What's up, everybody? Welcome to Transformation Secrets. Today, I'm actually going to be talking from day 22 to day 27 and how I actually got fatter. So, I'm changing up my macros. After the intro, we'll dive into it. Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Luke Rangel, and I want you to know that I get it. I know how you are feeling because I used to be there, working out nonstop, only to see little to no results, eating as healthy as I could, only to gain weight, or even worse, constantly losing the same 10 pounds over and over again, driving myself crazy. I'm also here to tell you that it is not your fault. These big corporations are here for one thing, and that's to make money off of us, trying to tell us what to eat so they can make a capital gain while we spend our hard-earned money going from one fitness program to the next just to try to feel like our old selves again. I'm here to tell you the truth, to tell you the secrets that trainers and gurus make you pay thousands of dollars for, and how simple it can be to live the life you have always wanted. My name is Luke Rangel, and this is Transformation Secrets. All right, welcome back. If you have yet done so, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you get all of the greatest, tips and tricks to transform not only your body, but ultimately your life. Because as we know, the healthier you become, the fitter you become, everything else in your life does become better. And that is a fact. All right. So as you can see, this is day 22 to day 27 of my 42-day journey. If you follow me on Instagram, Luke A. Rangel, I posted a few progress pictures there. And really what happened is today I woke up at 187 point something pounds. And at the beginning of this journey, I started, like, when I first weighed in, I was 182, but I believe my actual weight, like without bloating and things, was about 180. I think I hit 180 throughout the last 27 days. But then to 187. And I definitely feel bloated. I definitely feel just not, I feel like I'm just holding on to extra body fat. And so, as you guys know, I do have a coach who helps me out with this, just like we coach people. We have coaches as well. And it was funny. I sent him all my stuff and all, like, so my goal at the end of October, like towards the end of it, was to start being more aggressive with my calories, to be okay with putting on a little bit of body fat, of course, not too much, but do it in a way where I could gain some more size at the same time. And then we could do another cut into the summer going next week. But what ended up happening is he actually gave me a cut this week because of my excess weight gain so quick. And that was the main part right there, is it happened too quick. And I'm going to kind of tell you what happened. So the last, I don't know, I guess the last 2 weeks, when I started doing this weight gain, like, I didn't eat too much calories. At least I don't think so. But I was definitely eating out a lot more. I was eating more foods than I usually eat. I would have more beer than I'd normally have. I would have a lot more pizza than I'd normally eat. I had pizza last night as well. And just kind of going out and just being more, I guess, like, less, more careless with my tracking, I would say. I definitely tracked everything still to the best of my knowledge, but it wasn't pinpoint, like, as accurate as it could be, is what I'm trying to say. And because of that, and because of being consistently doing that, what happened is it's a compound effect. Like, what I ate bad 2 weeks ago doesn't always show up the next day or the day after or the week after. Sometimes it takes 2 weeks. Sometimes it takes a month. Sometimes it takes a little bit more than a month, but it always catches up to you. And I remember, as I'm saying this, I'm thinking back that I used to always tell my clients this, is because have you ever, so let me know if this happened to you. Have you ever, like, been really good on a diet plan, whatever, and then, Like maybe you're losing 1 pound, maybe you don't lose any weight at all. And then you go out with some friends, you eat out, you eat bad, and then you go wake up the next morning, you're down a pound or two, and you're like, what the heck? And that just messes with you psychologically. So then you think, oh, I could eat like this and lose weight. So you do that again and again and again. And it may, and again, you're not going to see the effects of that week. And because you don't see the effects immediately, you think, oh, it's okay for me to do this. And so you keep doing it and you keep doing it. And then you wake up 2 months later and you're at the heaviest you've ever been. So I think that's pretty much what kind of happened to me is I got too confident with eating anything you can, which again, you totally still can. But there's also a give and take. You can't do it all the time, every single day, kind of like I was for the last 2 to 3 weeks. So it just finally caught up to me. And so what we did today, so just a kind of quick reminder, or for the new people, what I normally eat is I've been eating 2,400 calories lately, 2,450 I think is the exact. But more importantly, the way I break it down is I've been having 275 grams of carbs, 60 grams of fat, and 200 grams of protein. And that was for my 180 to 182 pound frame where I was slowly trying to increase. And then as I already mentioned, I increased way too fast. I'm now 187. I mean, it will go back down, but because I've been kind of staying high for the last 2 to 3 weeks, we decided to go into a little miniature cut right now. And the only thing we did is we took away, because my carbs are high, they're at 275, we brought those down to 175, and we brought my fat down from 60 to 50. So ultimately, it was only a 500 calorie cut. So instead of eating 2,400 calories, now I'm eating 1,900 calories, like 19 something, just to get my body back to normal state. And then what we're going to do is just going to start slowly building again. Now, my goal, what I'm hoping for is by the end of October is I could start being more aggressive with my calories, because that's what I really wanted to do. But you have to be careful when you do this. The biggest mistake people do when they go into like a bulk is they do it the wrong way. They just eat tons of calories, not really thinking about it. They gain weight, but they think it's good weight, but it's not. It's just extra weight for no reason. And then when they go into their cut, they're back where they started to begin because it wasn't a intentional bulk, or it just wasn't done the right way. So what I'm hoping happens is over the next at the end of this week, I'm not gonna. I already told my wife, I'm like, I'm not eating out at all. I'm gonna stick to my food list and get my body back to normal. So I'm hoping by the end of this week, my body will just kind of be normal. I'll probably be around 184-ish pounds, and then we'll probably go into one more week where I could start toning up a little bit more, and then by the third week, which will pretty much be the third week of October, I'll start feeling good. We can start ramping up the calories, and then come the end of October or early November, we can start going faster with the calories. And when I do that, I just have to make sure that I'm staying as clean as I can and not eating a bunch of junk food. And I think that's when it gets harder. And he did warn me, he said, it's easy to hit your goals when your calories are low because you have to be more precise when you get there. As your calories get higher, 2,400, 2,500, 3,000, like you could literally almost eat anything and still stay within your calories. But of course, that's not good for your health, right? And so that's kind of what happened to me. And so that's what we did. And that's why I went into a cut. So if you're listening to this and maybe you're in the same process as I am and you're trying to, or maybe you just have a few bad weekends, of course, message me if you want to message me to tell me what you normally eat, how many calories you normally eat, or better yet, go to our Facebook page, the Transformation Secrets Facebook page. There'll be a link in the podcast somewhere where you could go to that and then comment on that, and I could help you guys out. But maybe you just ate bad the last 2 weeks and your weight is kind of staying high. It'll be okay to go into a cut, but again, to go into a cut, you have to know where you're at. You just don't want to eat less just to eat less. You need some kind of measurement behind it so you know if it's the right thing to do. All right. So Hopefully that helps. Again, you could always get some free downloads. My workout template, I'm still doing the same workout where I do 10 reps, 4 sets of 10 reps, called the 4X method. It's more for endurance. I really like it. I get a really good pump off it, and it actually speeds up my workouts. I could get a 60-minute workout done in about 40 minutes, and then if I'm up to it after, I'll do some kind of high intense cardio for 5 to 10 minutes, which today I absolutely did not, but it's okay. All right, guys, that's all I got to say today. Have a wonderful day. I'll keep you updated with everything as we go. And again, you could find all the downloads, transformationsecretspodcast.com.